Pearl Harbor. Okay. They didn't get any aircraft carrier. I think if we had a modern Pearl Harbor, they would only get the aircraft carrier. Could almost just go to sleep. What's going on? Why should I stay awake? What time did I wake up? 10 a.m. In 10 hours. It's a short day. Practice being with myself. It's good practice. The Colts didn't ask Derek Carr for help. Remember when Joe Burrow got hurt and Derek Carr turned down the Bengals? They're saying, "Oh, the Bengals could have taken Derek Carr, but now they don't even. The Colts don't even want him." Is Derek Carr officially retired? He wants to protect his Hall of Fame eligibility so he can get in 2029. Yeah, Derek Carr, Hall of Fame. Before Rivers. A big middle finger to the Charger fans. Apparently, the Bengals reached out. The Colts reached out to Derek Carr. I would like to get a good shave before I go to bed. Clean up. Wet nostril. Oh, geez, thanks. Oh, you tap it up. You typing things. I'm in here. I make many shows every day. Come see me in here. Sitting there eating cheese. Gee, why does life have to be so boring? Can't be downhill all the time. Damn, I took out a chunk of my thumb. There's at least, I never shaved that spot the same. I think I probably lost a hair follicle on the back of my thumb. You want to shout out to your boy Jet Lee Bog. I don't know what that means. Shout out to your boy. Jet Lee Bog. What does it mean? It's not your boy Nick something? Beep. I think I lost a sub yesterday. The counter's wrong. It's actually 92. I'm down 2 subs. How about that thumbnail? Did your comment get ethered? Yep. Anything going on right now? Men's college basketball. The Lakers and Spurs.
Margot never saw herself as a morning person until one day she did.
Oh, you don't like this three? That's a good one.
See yourself in Canada.
Let me go ahead and leave a dislike. I dislike this one.
When the sawdust settles,
You like churro?
the thing you care about is a job well done. But when you get your tools from Harbor Freight, something about the job feels different. Your wallet,
758. Nah, I don't want to
do
go
it
back
for
out.
less.
They do such a good job of drafting players.
The Lakers are losing by 15. Ooh, the Lakers are losing by 15. Ooh. Shit. Look at the box score. Lakers on the court. LeBron James, 8 points. It's rough time. It's a good joke. I like that. I like to go up to people's streams and tell them to do some shit or I'm going to dislike the video. You know, that's normal, right? I'm here to entertain you. Wow, LeBron James has 8 points. second quarter. The Lakers have been outscored 2-4 in this. They're halfway through the third quarter. The Lakers have 4 points in the second quarter. Is this going to go down as one of the worst second quarters in NBA history? Okay, I'm now just going to sit here and listen to this. Okay. Turn the sound back on.
Finding talent.
As big of a problem as the Laker defense, which has already given up 52 points, and we still have
Okay,
7
now
minutes
the Lakers
to
have
play.
put up 8 points.
There's Vassell,
Where's my burrito?
Easy basket.
Is this like a season 2 Homer Simpson joke?
Here's Luka, top of the key, dribbling. Luka, foul, kind of a go.
Good episode.
He'll go to the line. Shoot one free throw. 54-38. There's Marcus Smart in. LeBron out for the Lakers. Dylan Harper in. Stephon Castle out. I'm guessing Castle might be net for the half of those 3 times.
I get it. Yeah, Homer has to repeat the line multiple times.
Well, and he didn't, but the Lakers also didn't attack him.
Dental plan.
Luka makes the free throw, and it's 54-39. Spurs by 50. Here's Dylan Harper.
Lisa needs braces.
Harper at the top of the key. Lakers switch to a zone.
Season 4.
And they still let
Last exit to Springfield.
wide open three and bury it. Here is Austin Reeves attacking the rim. Reeves trying to get the ball on the can, and he just throws up a kind of a prayer, and it doesn't go. And if the Spurs score here, they'll lead by 20.
Harbin Hotel fans.
Harper. 10-foot fall away. No good. Rebound Reeves. Here come the Lakers. Into the front court.
Let them have their tartar sauce.
Close. Back come the Spurs the other way. Devin Vassell has it on the left wing. That's a hot hand. 15-footer. No good. Rebound. Grabbed by Marcus Smart. We're inside 6 minutes to go. Smart to the rim. Left hand layup. No good. Rebound Champagne. Give it to Harrison Barnes. Barnes.
Listen to them Lakers.
One-on-one against DeAndre Ayton. Shoots a 3 over 8. No good. Rebound DeAndre. Gets it to Luka. Here's Luka into the front court. Five
I'm
and a
here
half
to
to go. First
cause
half.
chaos.
Pointer by Luka, good.
What can do I have anything loaded?
And Mitch
No.
Johnson calls timeout. But his team is in control. Spurs 57, Lakers 42. 5:31
yeah.
to go, second quarter. On the ESPN
Yeah.
LA Lakers radio network. All gas.
Yeah, well, how's that? How do you like 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 me now? How do you like me now?
Every night, the purple and gold put on for Los Angeles.
The West Conference is super tough, super competitive, and that's great. I mean, we wouldn't want it any other way.
LeBron still leading the charge, chasing greatness, one highlight at
Be
a time.
big, do it big, big chaos, man.
By LeBron.
From the king to Luka.
Every level, raise it up a bunch of level till you got every level.
So like I say, I'm very excited.
That's quitters. We playing quitters.
On down to Austin Reeves and the next wave of stars in the
This is how you play quitters
The Lake Show.
until somebody quits.
Reeves for 3. That's good.
But you can only play that on Halo.
Every Laker moment.
It's Halo punching only. That's quitters.
ESPN LA Lakers Radio Network.
We're- the Lakers Radio Network.
John Ireland, Michael Thompson with you. Spurs 57 and the Lakers 42. 5:31 remaining in the second quarter. And San Antonio has been having their way with the Lakers so far, but a lot of game
I
left.
fucking hate the Spurs.
5:30 remaining in this quarter, and then the entire second half. Here's San Antonio. Harrison Barnes with it.
Hey, look. The Warriors are not a very good team. All right.
Luka bodying up Harrison
We just
Barnes.
beat
Barnes
Chicago.
and they foul him
We
again.
just beat
The
Indiana.
Lakers can't play defense without fouling.
Jimmy Butler, Steve Kerr came from Chicago.
Yeah, that's the 15th foul on the Lakers. It's the second foul on Luka.
The Lakers came out and tried to be more aggressive.
We have to play Indiana in a couple weeks, and we have to play Chicago again in a couple weeks. Like, are we going to give the win? You can't beat them every time. Okay, so we beat them in basketball, but the Bears and the Colts are playing the 49ers,
San Antonio for
and
the
they're probably going to
tonight, 13
win
out of
both
6.
of those
The
games.
Lakers, Michael, 2 out of 4. Shows you the more aggressive team's been.
You want me to crack my knuckles? Which
Barnes hits them both. And the Spurs.
okay, let me go turn the bathroom fan off just so I lower the sound level a little more. You want me to crack my knuckles, which I do a lot. You can crack like this, then like that. You can do it like this. You can only crack them once at a time. So I guess I could crack them backwards like that. I could do a twist and crack, right? Which is when you probably the most dangerous kind of crack. I got one. Anyways, let's try to do all of them at the same time instead of one at a time. Okay, I think I got 3. I think I got this one. I pulled this one, and then I pulled this one, and I pulled one before that. I don't know which one. So 4 out of 10 fingers went. Pinkies, they go. They don't feel. I don't feel it. I can't feel a crack is there. I got a silent crack that time. A silent cracks in the pinkies, where you can feel. I could feel the crack, but it just didn't make a sound. So, a crack in the thumb, hell nah. Hell nah. Back to the Laker game. It's a 14-point game.
Luka really the only Laker who's shown up so far. He has 19 first half points.
Luka
First free throw good.
from Dallas. Roast.
And De'Aaron Fox kicks back into the game. And Cornette comes in for Vassell. And of course, Luka misses the second free throw, and the Spurs lead is 14.
Spurs have got to cool off eventually, Ireland. With 3 minutes to go, let's see if these last
Dude, call the fire department, bro. Dude, here comes the fire truck. Here comes the fire truck. Ooh, you roasted me. Pull me out the oven, dude. You can't reach the oven. You don't have the mitts. I'm lost. He never got out the oven.
2:40 to go. Lakers trail by 12.
Call the ambulance.
Outstanding defense. Here is De'Aaron Fox. Outside to Dylan Harper.
Is it this is sending the firefighters here? The firefighters are here to pull me. To pull me.
I'm not sure they had possession, but it was a smart timeout. Back in 60 seconds, Lakers trailed by 12 on the ESPN
one firefighter
radio network.
send all of them.
Three-pointer by Reeves. It's good! Austin Reeves with a dagger!
You know, we added some pieces that we really needed, and we have really high hopes.
The water's gone. They're trying to hose me down. Then nothing's coming out. There's not enough coming out of the hose to put me out.
The Star, the Lake Show.
Whatever the journey, lays out this year, I'm just like super invested because I don't know when the end is.
From living legends to the new stars lighting it up, the purple and gold won't stop.
I'm the kind of person that lost a staring contest to a microwave, not because I blinked, but because your reflection didn't want to look at me.
On the ESPN LA Lakers radio network.
Nah, man. I can't. That ain't true. That ain't true because I used to look at the microwave and I didn't have glasses, so I couldn't see my reflection. Either way, I couldn't see my reflection, as you say. My reflection wasn't there for me, right? That's what you said. But almost. By the time I got my glasses, 1989, unmute it, pause.
Is illuminated, but the game clock turned off. They made a mistake. They changed the game clock to 0.2.
What are you talking about? Loading. You got the talent of a loading screen and the charisma of a skip ad, useful for exactly 5 seconds before everything wants you gone. Go. Leave. Go. Go. You good writer. You should be promoted. I want you to be my writer. Good. You should do data entry in YouTube chat for other live shows. Were you just watching somebody else? I can't be the only one that you need. You need a show just like me, so you can type all that stuff out, right? And somebody can say it back to you. Oh my God, bro, almost made me bro quit. Vox is best. This is between me and the Troll 2000 and X. Okay. You're an okay writer, but take an example. Be like Troll. Be like Troll. More beef. Use the paragraph, an entire paragraph. Yeah. Not even I can maintain such a long standard. Like, is it rude to use a?
They got to change the shot clock to 0.2.
Johnson's putting Vassell and Harrison Barr, the better shooters back in. It's just dried up.
And they're going to take Keld's as well. All right, here we go. Rui to jump it up against the
You're built like a software trial. Impressive for about 30 seconds in warnings and nothing but errors and disappointment.
Use the call Jacob hot number else. After an accident 800 34 679. That's 89. 8-9. Here's Luka inside with under 2 to go. Good driving toward the basket. Lay it up and in, and with 64-54, Lakers trail.
Come on, Lakers. 10-point game. It's the Spurs. The Spurs are the booty
Here's
team.
De'Aaron Fox. Left side to Luke Cornett. Cornett.
I'm
holds the ball high.
tapping the L on the keyboard. L.
Kickers can't chip it because it wasted their talent. Pray outside us. Or a high jump ball. De'Aaron. They can do it. And free throw line.
What kind of free throw shooter is Cornett? I know he's a smart guy. Can he make free throws?
First center. Tonight. Good. Son. Switch. Milwaukee.
Signing by San Antonio to bring him there, to give him some size to help out.
Yeah, he's like Austin Reeves, Michael, who was undrafted out of college, has turned himself into a really good player. He makes both free throws, and the Lakers are back down by 12 with a minute and a half remaining. In the first half, here is Luka one-on-one against Julian Champagnie. Luka driving, foul.
So true.
And Luka will go to the line to shoot two.
So true.
Two first half point. But Michael, when we lost to Phoenix here last week, it's not necessarily good if Luka has all the.
It's so true.
And watching Luka operate, Austin Reeves hasn't gotten involved in the game yet.
Free throw good by Luka to cut the Spurs lead to 11. I do feel better about things than I did 20 minutes ago when
11-point lead.
Spurs
Come on.
were up by.
You LeBron James? Because come on, LeBron
Luka makes
James.
this free throw. They'll be up by just 10.
King James.
You got it. 66-56.
10-point game.
Spurs by 10. 1:15 remaining in the first half. Here's Devin Vassell to Champagnie, now to Cornett, top of the key. Cornett back to Devin Vassell, guarded by LeBron. He's dribbling left, got it to Cornett. Teardrop in the lane, no good. Rebound, grabbed by the Lakers. Here comes LeBron with 1 minute. 1 minute remaining.
Here comes LeBron.
Barrels to the rim and dunks on top
And
of
dunks it.
and it
Yeah,
brings
boy.
him down to his feet, but here come the Spurs. Back the other
Spurs
way.
gonna answer.
De'Aaron Fox puts him a runner and they block that. Here comes Marcus Smart. Lakers only trail by 8. Smart to Reeves, lays it up, blocked by Cornett. Spectacular block. 40 seconds remaining in the quarter. Here's De'Aaron Fox, pulls up, 5-footer, good. Oh man, had Reeves put that in, Michael, I think the roof would have come off.
That's a great hustle by Cornett and not giving up on the play.
30 seconds.
We hang
remaining.
the bells.
Lakers trail by 10. Here's Luka.
Hang the bells.
De'Aaron Fox. Luka kicks, throws it away. Terrible pass. Here comes San Antonio on a run out. And De'Aaron Fox with the shot clock off throws it to Harrison Barnes and he dunks it. And the Lakers fell asleep.
Lakers didn't get back on defense. They thought that Fox was going to pull the ball out and just run
My
the clock.
cigarettes hate me.
10 seconds remaining. I'm not sure Austin knows it. He's not playing with any urgency. 5 seconds left. And the Lakers just throw it away. Terrible close to the quarter. And the Spurs lead by 12 at halftime. San Antonio 70 and the Lakers 58. Beto Duran next on the
Lakers
ESPN
at home, so
Lakers
they
Radio
could clean it
Network.
up.
This is what happens when you.
This is what happens. It's the only live event I have access to. Back to the cold winter hotel room. Oh no, I got radio, that's right. Radio trash talk. You think your trash talk is good? Your trash talk is okay.
For everything else, you've got the morning routine, the supplements, the standing desk, you've optimized everything. Well, almost everything. There's one issue you still haven't been able to crack. It's a tough one. Because ED isn't just about mindset. Sometimes your body needs actual support.
You don't smoke, you just speed run, turning your lungs into ash. Every time you light up there, it looks like, bro, we were fine until you showed up.
Helping you have peak performance in one of the best places to have it. You've handled the rest, time to handle this. Visit RUGIED.com/FSR to get 15%
Replace the bro with K. Okay. K. I was fine until you showed up, but my buzz. You're built like one of those unskippable ads, annoying, pointless, way too long as a must. That was good because I've already seen that ad. You already wrote that one, so that's what Choru, creamy Choru. I'm all about that creamy Choru. So you have that was 6 comments ago you wrote that. So your rotation of 6 comments. Before that you had 4. You have your 11th comment. You just got 11 comments, and the ad popped up twice. I got 2 of your 11 comments were unskippable ads. Now it's time for what? To do some watts. One 1-800-FIX-A-DOOR. I'd like to skip. Please. Give me a skip on that squat button. Everybody wants me to squat. Nope. I have to keep squatting. You should 12 out of every 60 seconds should be spent squatting. What? I did quit. Back to this Laker game. Come on, ye faithful, triumphant, O come ye, O yeah, Bethlehem. I'll just call you 2 subs because you're just a 2 sub type of chatter. Thanks for your subs. Go hard all day, Dick's Sporting Goods. You zip that jacket under a rainfall.
That's why Haleon and U.S. Soccer are launching for the assist
So I think James still has 8 points. The Rams are the best team in football.
Go to HaleonAssist.com. That's HALEON, HaleonAssist.com. Jason, those are all things you use after a Jets game. No, dude, come on, man. They're Mets games. Jets games, I know what's happening.
Hope Miami wins the playoffs. Yeah, the Miami Hurricanes. I drink Hurricane every day this year. It was like $300. I gave the Hurricanes $300. They better win the fucking college football. That's so true. That's so true.
So before you do a big story that's being broadcast on TV tonight, we're talking a lot about
Hang my head in shame.
fired as Michigan head coach. He was found by
It's so true.
DA, a suspect in alleged assault after he was fired for an inappropriate relationship with a staff member. Now there's lots of different things happening at this hour. I assume by this time tomorrow we'll know a lot more details. A lot of stuff floating around the internet right now. But a few minutes ago we started talking about who the next head coach at Michigan might be. I gave you Jesse Minter or Nate.
Who is that masked wrestler? That's the biggest question on earth. It's rare that, I mean, wrestling isn't relative in pop culture, but they currently have a good story. The masked wrestler could be. There's no plan to reveal it. It's not. The Saturday night main event is up next, right? Yeah. So, is there a SmackDown tomorrow? I don't know. I think my movie theater is actually open. I should probably actually go see a movie. AMC Matreon 16 at 8:27. Let's see what they have tonight. Gotta get their final showing of the day. I'm clicking get tickets. It's Five Nights at Freddy's Part 2. Zootopia Part 2 at 10:20. That's 2 hours. Wicked for Good, 10:30. Now You See Me, Now You Don't, 10:20. Predator Badlands, of course, what else am I going to go watch? The Running Man.
Maybe that's the aspiration. Never know what's on a man's heart.
9:55. Better timing. But I'm not interested.
There's more in the way at Michigan because, oh, by the way, you're trying to get by Ohio State every year. Yeah, you're trying to get past Ohio State, Oregon.
Rebecca, Becky G.
You don't have to get past that many teams at Notre Dame. You're Notre Dame.
Rental Family.
That was bad, and now whatever changes we have, Notre Dame is not going to get left out again because we're Notre Dame. I think it's a little bit tougher.
100 Nights a Hero.
got going to Indiana for? Come on, Kurt, come here. I just like the potential of the chaos facing. That is even better. Google me, I win.
Zootopia. I think I don't want to go see a movie.
With him. And he just pulls up the Google page and does that little Denzel Washington, gesture of, there you go. There you go. That's what you got. No, I just throw it out as if we're going to go big game hunting.
63 views in 41 minutes.
And so it's a horror show, whatever.
Right.
Wants no part of it. I would just wonder if, again, going to the fact that he was part of those scandals, that you don't just try to get away from that era. Exit out of press, exit Swollen Dome, Jason Smith, Mike Harmon live from the Fox Sports Radio studios. I'll get to what's trending coming up in a few minutes, but this I want to spend a couple minutes on this tonight because it's been a
During my last show, I waited for my computer to reboot. It was a very boring ass episode.
ESPN on the life of Stuart Scott.
Brock Purdy is 3-0 since returning this year. He hasn't lost a single game.
People talking about it.
Undefeated, basically.
Stu's life, and gone way too soon. Fought cancer so bravely for so long, and one of the guys that's
What's my comment? Did my comment get E3rd?
career at ESPN, so many things he's able to accomplish.
$50. Woo.
Wasn't always rosy for him there. He fought
What can I do with 50?
to continue to be famous and to have his career there at ESPN. And a lot of people have talked about him, and look, there's
My lunch cost $50.
him a lot better than I do. Rich Eisen saying a lot of great things about him, like they were anchors, together. But the thing is a couple of things to just talk about what Stu was like a little bit, because I worked with him for a long time.
How about
First got his big break at ESPN when he came
290?
Susie Calver back in the mid-90s. Right, this is when ESPN saying, hey, we're branching out now. ESPN2 is brand new. We're going to put new shows on. And they put on this show called Sports Night, which was the flagship show of ESPN2, which was basically they're going to focus on sports that don't get enough attention on ESPN. So every show was about, we had NHL stories, we did any kind of college story you could possibly.
Can I upgrade? And now I want to upgrade.
X Games started, bike races, Formula One, Tour de France, this was what sports.
I'm going to take your $290.
And Susie Calver, the everyday host. I worked on the show with Stu for a long time. And to try
I'm
to
spending it right now. How can I spend it?
in a way that maybe you haven't heard so far, is that Stu really was a guy who turns out to be ahead of his time. The person that he was.
I want a PlayStation 5.
He is the conduit that got people to some of the.
Okay, I mean, I'll pay the rest. I'll pay the rest, and we buy PS5. Yeah, we're gonna do it.
First guy trying to do things, it's always more difficult than people that come after him. It turns out to be a little bit better. And Stu comes to ESPN in the mid-90s, and he all of a sudden here's an African-American sportscaster who was anchoring one of the big shows at ESPN, and he always knew that. He always knew that I have a big responsibility.
I know you're thinking about it. I know it takes a minute to think about it. Think about it.
And I'm doing this to the best of my ability, and I'm doing it for people that are coming after me, and I'm doing it for everybody else. Right?
Just think about it. Think about how can you get me $300? Think about it.
It wasn't always easy for Stu Scott.
And then when you get your 300,
I don't know what you mean. I don't know what you're trying to say when you say things like this. It's like, wow, man, what the hell? This is some of the stuff that he fought against. And to tell you what it was like, tell you what he was like. And this is someone that had this kind of prescience in the 90s, okay?
you know what your options are.
30 years ago, right? 30 years ago. When we would
Think
do the
about
show
it.
every day, we would always do fun sketches on the show, right? Because that was the kind of show it was. It was open to do anything. And they loved
That's
to be
what
on
I'm
the show
talking
because
about.
Yeah, no,
Oh no, I just cracked all my knuckles.
Great. So we always would do fun teases or sketches about
Wilson is here.
So I come up with some ideas. We get to shoot stuff.
Belcheroni, the San Francisco Beast.
This is part of the
I might run over to the dispensary and pick up one of the black tip cartridges.
day to do before we got on the air. Everybody busted their ass to get a lot of jobs done. You had a lot done
Two
when I
of
do
them.
a sketch, it was always, okay, I need to be able, I can take an hour to do this sketch, and then I got to be done with it because I got to go on to other things. So whenever we would have an idea,
You know, I probably would have gone, but I had my shorts on. It's pants weather. I got to drop my drawers.
minutes, we're doing a sketch, they would say, yeah, I'm really not, okay, great, and I move on to somebody else, right? Because I got to get this done. So the first few skits we do, I do with Stu, and he says to me after the second or third one, he says, hey, can I talk to you about this sketch? Yeah, sure, what's up? He goes, man, that was really good, this. And Stu
Walk,
was
don't
great.
run. Hey,
And
man.
he goes, I just want to say, he goes, you know, whenever I do something, when I do a sketch like
Dangerous
this,
to
I always
run.
want to do something and make sure that a black person and a woman is in the sketch. Because I want to spotlight that.
If I run, it's gonna be 1 in the morning when there's nobody's allowed to see me run. Okay? I have to run when nobody's looking. Plus, there's a lot of traffic. It's very busy in the day. It's very busy, and our San Francisco is a slimy, uneven. Nothing is flat. You're not just jogging on a dirt track. It's not LA. LA is pretty flat. If you run around Los Angeles, pretty flat. San Francisco is like, and then a lot of it's hilly. Buses stopping on literally every corner, and it's all one-way streets. So you can game the system because the one-way streets are almost the safest, right? Oh Lord, Savior is always watching. Nobody's looking at me when I'm out at 1 o'clock in the morning because they're all at home asleep. Then I usually crack my show at 1:30. When I go live at 1:30, dude, nobody's awake. I'm like the last person awake in the world every day. Everybody's trying to get somewhere in San Francisco. Nobody is like enjoying this street corner. Okay, you're trying to get somewhere. You don't go outside to like hang out for therapy. Okay, you have better therapy in Alcatraz, or go to Golden Gate Park or the beach. Dude, great places to spend money, great places to be inside, but you don't come to San Francisco to be with the outside people, okay? If you're outside, that means you have nothing. There's a lot of people outside with nothing. And you got to plow through them on the way to get into these stores. Dude asking for $1 and dropping blessings at the same time. That, you know, wear your earplugs, yeah, because somebody might you know wish. Somebody might wish, right? They wish I was listening. They see me. They call. Here come the judge. Here come the judge. Here come the judge. Here come the judge. Come on, you don't know me that well, do you? I forgot to tell you. I'm the judge. You don't know. So, anyways, people always think I got money. Or does it say sucker? Does it say sucker? I'm not interested in talking to anybody else, unless it's like a single woman, which very rarely, one out of 500 interactions is gonna be like a girl you would actually enjoy practicing. Oh, I need at least two nights of practice. That's right. Pick 3. Outside people are gross. Hey Toots, what's the over-under run on these guys? What's my line? There's only 49er girls around here, and 49er girls don't have the biggest boobs. 49er girls are kind of like Latino boobs, maid boobs, like girls that look like they work in a taqueria. They got McDonald's bodies. They all they own black pants and black work shoes. Yep, Sunday's early games. There's no playoff clinching game. It's Sunday at 10 a.m. What's the 10 a.m. Bronco game? That's the only 10 a.m. game worth watching. Because Rams play at 1 o'clock with a chance to clinch. Focus more on the clinching games. And take the road. I took the road team in the 16 game. Take the road team in all 16 games. All right. One game's been played. The road team lost. Everybody thought the Eagles for the road team would be just better and they would beat the Chargers. So I would still lean on the Eagles. The Eagles probably should have won that game. But hey, the secret is Thursday Night Football is separate from the weekend. It's take the road team in every game, including the Lions over the Rams. So I'm gonna say the Rams probably won't clinch because the Colts on the road. I'm leaning Colts, okay? Because I'm leaning on the road team to win it. The Titans will beat the Niners. We hope the Panthers will probably beat the Saints. The Packers will beat the Broncos. And what are these 10 o'clock games? Okay, 10 o'clock. The Ravens on the road are going to beat the Bengals. The Bears are going to lose to the Browns because just take the road team. Take the road team. Now who's clinching? The Patriots are... Take the Bills on the road, and the Patriots won't clinch. So you only watch these playoff clinching games. In each case, the team that can clinch is home. The clinching teams are at home, and all 3 clinching teams will lose. And there will be no clinches this week, but they clinch in order. They fall like dominoes. If Denver does beat the Packers at 10 a.m., then I would flip and I would say the Rams will beat the Lions, and this gets complicated how I think about it. The Patriots will beat the... Who cares what I'm thinking? I got mush mouth at this point. Take the road teams this weekend. Tomorrow's game, I don't like it. It doesn't affect it much. Can I get behind the Falcons as winning the South? They'll be 5-9 behind the 7-8 7. Buccaneers. They'd be 2 games behind with 4 games, but they're the Panthers. The Panthers are in it to win it. So maybe I'm saying take the Falcons on the road. That's just crazy talk, but you know, Baker and the Bucks are not strong. The Falcons at 4-9 are okay. Like they could have been better. Gotta wait. It's fucking Wednesday. I wish I woke up on Thursday. I still need to sit through Friday and Saturday. I think I did okay last weekend. I said take the home team. But that's just my... Unless I duly note that there is a true mismatch, like the Ravens on the road, their offensive line is so bad. It's bad. They're bad. Even the Bengals defensive line should actually probably win. The Browns are shit on the road. The Bills are the best on the road, but they're playing the Patriots. 49ers at home, Steelers at home, Cowboys at home. There's no really good road teams. It almost looks stacked. It looks stacked to the untrained eye. Every single home team just looks 10 times better than their opponent. Giants and Commanders, that's a close game, and I expect the Giants to probably have the best home field, play the best. They're favored by 2.5, and they have less wins than the Commanders. So home teams look strong. They're all trap games this week. This is a week, all trap games. All trap games. All the delusional fans think they got guaranteed wins this week. Even the Rams are kind of delusional, and they deserve a reality check. But every team can afford. Everybody has a lead. It won't affect the standings. They just end the season now, and the standings won't change at all. The Colts won't make it back up, and in the NFC they will actually come up. I mean, these barring their positions, these standings look pretty damn final in the AFC to me. Barring their positions, now only Tampa's going to drop. They might not drop out. Only the Panthers should pop up out of the below the 7 seed into the 4 seed. These standings are final, man. Once you understand these, it's time to rest starters on 14 teams. Okay, if you're currently in the playoffs, it's a developmental week. Okay. Cincinnati still has a chance, but they wouldn't be coming up in the wild card. So when we're talking about the wild card, the only way Cincinnati can get in is by winning the division. And by that, they probably could have about a 33% chance. Oh, one of three teams, 33% chance. Okay. And the Denver is going to clinch the West. The Rams will clinch the West. I know nobody's going to clinch. They're going to keep it real close. It's really bad to clinch. It's bad to clinch. You're putting people out of business, and you have to count home games remaining for clinching teams. Like, and I think my journey through the college football playoffs this year is by watching, I look forward to watching Michael Irvin at the Texas A&M game, and then later on, maybe if the Hurricanes can advance, they'll be playing at Jerry Jones Stadium. Michael Irvin insists that Texas has two teams in the college football playoffs. Don't feel sorry for Dallas. Don't feel sorry for Miami, because the Dolphins are trash. I'll be sad if the Jags don't make the playoffs. The biggest question here is whether or not the Colts can regain their position, and I don't like the Colts. Never liked the Colts. I tried to like the Colts, 1990 Colts. I think Jeff George. I'd rather, they had indoor stadium, studio conditions. It's good for producing it was fine sitting through it the first time, but I don't go back at old cult films and it's not nostalgic to me, because it still isn't the best quality game film. Camera's not perfect. It's full of losers, full of schmucks, cult fans. So like, you look at the mystique or aura of classic football. Like, if you have to play outside, and you don't want to be like the Saints running indoors to the Colts running indoors, and there really weren't even that many indoor stadiums. The Colts were pushed as this premium product. There's always a bunch of losers. You have the Houston Oilers. I think three don't. I'm sold. I only remember Dallas had a hole in the roof, so it's hard to call the Cowboys a dome. So like, there were 3 domes when I started watching, which is the most anybody had. They didn't have 3 before that, And you see that you play indoors, that makes you a bad football team. Tennessee Titans are moving indoors. I think the AFC is going to have too many indoor stadiums. Okay, there's always Detroit. Okay, yeah, Detroit has been playing inside for 50 years. Yeah, Detroit is a trash football team. And Barry Sanders couldn't make those cuts running on grass. He'd slip and fall on his ass running on some wet grass. He ain't running on snow. It's snowing outside the stadium, but Barry's running around inside. what Minnesota was outside a long time. Let me see. Where was I before USA Bank Stadium? Metrodome. Before the Metro, when did the Metrodome open? I don't recall. Probably in the 80s. Wikipedia Metrodome, Hubert Humphrey Metrodome. They played outside in 81, indoor in 82. It opened in 82. Replaced Metropolitan Stadium, which was an outdoor stadium. Okay, so that was 6 years old in 82. I perceive the Vikings as an outdoor team. Nice. Barry Sanders never got cold during a game. I mean, he was kind of soft. Barry Sanders was a dumbass who couldn't levy his own position to manage the roster like LeBron James. If Barry Sanders was LeBron James, he would have had a say in the roster, all that, you know. That's what Steve Young was. Steve Young ended up having like a say in the damn roster. Ushanka show had 400 views. He had 784 views in his 2 hour and 30 minute. You know, he's still pulling under 1,000. Barry Sanders in his controlled environment. He's a test tube of football. That's popcorn. That's not real football. Last time Indiana was in the Rose Bowl, O.J. Simpson was MVP. The point spread was 14, and the Trojans won by 11. So Indiana beat the point spread. 1968, but it was the 67 season. 6-7. Indiana lost the Rose Bowl. Colts won't make the playoffs, but they're playing in the fucking Rose Bowl. These fans, these Indiana fans, they think they need to go play in some crusty old NFL stadium that already hates their ass, okay? At the same time, January 1st, the Indiana Hoosiers are playing in my hometown, Pasadena. And they better show up because Oklahoma or Alabama is going to be there. And the Hoosiers have never won in the Rose Bowl. Okay? You say Frisco is giving 12.5. That sounds nice. Cam Ward is completely healthy. That sounds like bullshit, okay? But the Indiana Hoosiers are playing in Pasadena. They can't afford to go to no NFL playoff game, especially no wild card playoff. They're gonna fork over a bunch of money to be the road team in the. Guess what? Currently, they're the home team in Pasadena. They have a home game to play. They don't have time or the money or enough people because it has to be the same people in two different places. That's not possible because the Colts are still the Colts. Let's look at January 2nd and see where the Colts are going to play. Week 18 is a conflict of interest. Schedule loading. I'm on ESPN loading my week 18. It'll probably say to be determined. Let's see. It's what day is it? Isn't it Jacksonville? Don't they have to be all the way down it? No, they have to be in Houston. They can't. How can you be in Houston? You can't. You can't be. It's smart. It's smart because that's smart because the Rams would rather have it not be home field. You don't make money by taking a week off in football. Okay. You lose money. The Rams want to play that wild card because you get to play more games. The Rams are not afraid to play extra games. We'll play everybody. We're ducking people. You know, Denver needs the home field. Patriots need the home field. Patriots don't want to play a wild card game. Denver doesn't want to play a wild card game. Okay. Really, the Eagles don't want a wild card game. The Bears don't want a wild card. What's in it for me? What's in it for the Rams? What have you done for the Rams lately? Because the Rams, they'll go on the road. They don't care. They'll go on the road in the wild card. We don't really care. We'll go into Philadelphia. Okay. We'll go into Chicago. Okay. Into Carolina or Tampa Bay. Oh, okay. The Rams want that. See, every other team is desperate to get that week off, but the Rams want it, so they don't need to win this week. The Rams are the home team. This is why I'm saying you can take the road team. Stay healthy. It don't matter. Stay healthy. Week 15 is all these other teams that need. The Rams could lose a player or two, right? They haven't been ravaged by injury. They have one of the best offensive lines. The defense is full of exciting players. Not every team is completely loaded like that. Coached and respected. I mean, nobody really hates the Rams except the Saints. Who hates the Rams? Maybe the Bengals. Well, fuck the Bengals. Fuck the Bengals. Okay. Stay healthy. Week 15. If you're at home, put the backups in. All the home teams, they don't need their. All these desperate road teams can barely save their season. But Seattle at best, I'd like to see them play the 49ers. They play the Niners a lot in the playoffs, and they're used to it. They almost specialize in giving the 49ers trouble. And I hope the Rams go through every other team besides. I don't want. The Rams need to broaden. You know, a Rams Bears game would be good. I'd like to see the Bears beat the Rams. Honestly, I'd like to see the Bears beat everybody. Am I prepared to accept every single result? Yeah. Steelers going for their Steelers. Worst case scenario, still the Steelers win it. I like Baker Mayfield, so I won't be mad if Tampa wins it. Everybody's trying to get out of Tampa now. Maybe the Tampa could lose the Buccaneers. They can move to St. Louis. I went over an hour this episode. What? I didn't think I was going to make it. There was some guy cracking jokes, trying to piss me off. Almost worked. But I hate Tampa. I fucking hate Tampa. I was born in 76. The same year the Tampa Bays were brand new. The first thing Tampa Bay did was take all their money and they tried to buy winning football culture from Los Angeles. They were sucking all the coaching talent and all the playing talent. Tampa actively basically just poached the Rams' chances of being relevant in the 80s and even during the 80s. The Rams they were okay. Maybe 87 was bad and 88 was bad. Really bad. Coach wasn't happy. He came from the Trojans. He didn't even move. He stayed same town. It's not very often the Trojan coach went straight to the Rams, so he didn't even get to move. Didn't have a real estate agent. No tour. He's just expected to perform. And taking the Rams offense, their quarterback play was kind of shit. Everything before Kurt Warner, really, yeah. Roman Gabriel, Johnny Unitas, I get real hard with football, but when you start talking about Aiden, like Tampa they kept wishing they had that Trojan running back O.J. Simpson. They couldn't beat the Hoosiers in '68. The Tampa Bay is the type of team that they were big Hoosiers. Big Hoosiers. Tampa, St. Petersburg, WWE. Home Shopping Network. I don't know. Jacksonville sounds okay, but I'm gonna go live in a National League city. I want to live it now. If I live in an NFL city, it's gonna be a National League city. Jacksonville, just an American, bunch of Americans out there, Americans. Like a national, nah, I'm a nationalist. That last gulp hit me. That gulp hit me. I think I'm at 76 views. So this guy was here. This guy was here talking all this trash. Should I press the button? Pick 13. You came in, 300, 200, 63 views. That's where it was. I remember Wayne Gretzky was the best guy on Sega Genesis because NHL was the game he plays the Kings, and the Sega Genesis is known for other athletes, not necessarily Wayne Gretzky, right? But Wayne Gretzky and the Kings were good in the NHL on Genesis. Good enough that I'd actually play that game. Okay. Wayne Gretzky got his own Nintendo 64 game. Those N64 cartridges are expensive. I don't think Wayne Gretzky got, Ken Griffey Jr. got a Super Nintendo cart. He didn't get no damn N64 cart, did he? Ken Griffey 64, did they even make that shit? Okay, they did, yeah, they had. When I was reading Nintendo Power and it was an article for Ken Griffey, I was like, this game's trash, bro. Okay, Brett Hall and Gretzky, two big softies. Who's gonna spend time in the penalty box? Marty McSorley. Marty McSorley. Marty McSorley. Marty McSorley never won the world championship. He played 19 years. Ooh. Let's see. Penguins, 93 Penguins, huh? Anyways, yeah, the rosters. The rosters there's so many characters in those games, more than they got Pokemon. Pokemon has nothing compared to Tecmo Bowl. You couldn't make 28 teams with 150 Pokemon, bro. You couldn't do that. I mean, you need 150 Pokemon is 5 NFL teams. If the league had 5 teams, then 150 Pokemon would be all you need. Pittsburgh right now has who I'm going to ask you, who's the biggest player? Is Sidney Crosby, right? Yeah. Sidney Crosby is the biggest Pittsburgh, but try to get into it. Hell, I like this city's so desperate. Super Mario. Franco's Italian army. Because they're all Catholic. They're secretly all Catholic. That's right. Catholic bastards. Be kind. I identify as a Catholic too, but hey, ruthless depression. The only church I go to is Catholic Church. Yeah, I'm not gonna make it to the dispensary tonight. I'm gonna go to sleep. I'm gonna go to sleep. I'm sleepy. Gay guys need practice loving each other, and they don't get enough practice, bro. So they end up herping and derping through their sessions. See, the longer you spend with somebody, the better a match you become. And gays only hook up for such a brief period of time that you can't build a relationship and you can't stay together. Good practice. Encourage the gays to have practice. That's right. It's not the same as training. Okay, practice is like not partner assisted. No, it's good. No. Multi-person lifts. I'm gonna put my boots on and charge out the door to the dispensary. I can make it there in 12 minutes. They close the door in 28. Nah, I don't want to go because I was arguing with that guy. Sometimes you get a vibe with the owner of the damn establishment. I'll take my business from Barbary Coast to Green Door SF tomorrow. So I'm going to hit this and then I'm going to unscrew it. This cart's really toasted. Sitting on the can of beans. What's up, man? Alright. I got another can of something else, but who cares? Asses are tight, man. By the time you bend over your first ass, you realize how tight it is. And you realize you wished you'd never bent it over at all. Yeah. I guess that's why all these Catholic Jerry Sandusky moments are turned out to be, it was oral only, Your Honor. Your Honor, it was oral only. Your Honor, those cheeks were too tight. Your Honor, on my mama's, it was too tight. It was oral only, Your Honor, because the butt was too tight. It's toe tight, toe tight. See, I didn't write too tight. I write too. A dab of that gun oil. Nice hit. So I need to go hook up. That's the only hit I need. Who is the hottest girl on earth? Who is the hottest girl? Like elite. Alita, come back. Where did she go? Jump for love. You know when a girl is so good, you remember her website, but you never go to it. Like, damn, I wish I had that jump for love fucking admin fucking access. Hit it until it blinks, even though, did you see how big that hit was? Dude, that cart's fucking empty, bro. There ain't nothing in it. And it just gave me some... Alyssa Milano. Sailor Moon Fry. Who's that porn star in the news? For murder? For car crash? Katrina Lynn. America is a place where porn stars can live in safety. That's why the media protects Ron Jeremy. Because it's not about Ron Jeremy, it's about all the other women he was working with. That's right. If you crucify Ron Jeremy, biblically, you have to crucify all the women and their parents. The wick is still wet. I'm like William Shatner now. I'm waiting for movement. I'm gonna throw up. If you get the vomit sensation, that means you need to increase blood flow to your groin. That's right. Which porn star? Well, if I need to cast a porn star as a witch, I'll get buffet. I love seeing which porn stars came back to work yesterday. So what you do is you put today's date in, 2/5, and I don't even have an accurate editing. Usually take a day. It's like, wow, this video just came out. Now, well, it was probably just finished editing. It didn't project. John Holmes was a jerk. I remember, I'm old enough John Holmes was alive when I was born. When did he die? 88, when I was 12. Right before my 12 days before my 12th birthday, Holmes died. He was about 12 inches. I'm Holmes now. I remember everybody, that's normal. Everybody wanted to live up to the legend, Big Dick Daddy from Pasadena, wherever you want to say. Big Dick Daddy from Los Angeles. The Eagles on the road. I got the Raiders beating the Eagles. If they're the home team. Eagles can lose back-to-back games. They're still in first place. You know, when you hit newest, you go to Pornhub and you hit newest, and it's like, hey, I've already seen that video. Hey, what are you talking about? I've seen this one. I hit new and I've seen this video. You know what I'm saying? Like, you look at the page, there's only like, you scroll down, you see about 24 thumbnails. Miss November not in the Miss November not popping anymore. People are like, I'd like to get Mr. She couldn't tell the difference between her first year and her last year. 2022 was a bad year to get into porn because you can't capture the masses with a single year, you have to be on set every day like a rebel writer trying to be in the Hall of Fame. You can't be like Ella Hollywood, who isn't on set at all anymore. You're expected on set if this is your occupation. I've seen people working harder at Subway sandwiches, okay? Now you produce your video every day, no matter who your distributor is, okay? Some girls that really can, like, you know who produces a video every day? Hot Kinky Joe. I pretty much know what her show is, and I don't watch it every day, but she still produces her show every day, okay? And if I ever get banned on YouTube for talking about Hot Kinky Joe, because none of you guys even know what Hot Kinky Joe is. Okay, fine. Good for you. Go watch Metroid Prime speedruns. Sub 5 hours. Like, okay, we started your best friends can beat it in under 5 hours, but we're already pushing under 4 in the first week. So amateur speed runs are faking. They're going slow. They know they could hit 4.5 hours on the week 2, but they want to bait out the episodes. They haven't even beaten the entire game yet, honestly. I think that 2017 Zelda probably had a respectable playtime. But now it's like you can power through these games in 72 hours if you sleep twice. Bro, why do you need to sleep twice? You buy your game, you play it until you fall asleep, okay? And then you wake up and you play it, and then you get all the way to the end, you know. And then on day 3, usually you can finish your game. I mean, honestly, it doesn't take that long to get through anything. And Metroid Prime 4 is still taking the YouTubers 7 days to get through. Like this game's old. I've already seen the ending. And speedrun.org still won't even post the current time. And I'm going to try to get it right now. And I'm at speedrun.com looking for the Metroid Prime time. And there's still no categories. It's not open yet. Let's say if you play one video game if you buy a game on Tuesday after Monday Night Football, you should finish it Sunday, maybe, 4 days. We'll give you 4 days to enjoy Zelda because your head is dented and you skipped the shower. You're amazing. It's so true. If Zelda took a shower, you would too, but there's never a point you're a fairy because you got a bottle. It's not 2 bottles, 1 fairy, it's 1 fairy, 1 bottle. And you're so bad at the game, it automatically the fairy saves your life. And I always watched Zelda. I never played Zelda. It was always something I had to watch. Just like YouTube, it's fun to watch people in real life play a game. I can sit but like, I can argue with somebody. I do not actually watch gameplay. If I subscribe to a live streamer, I'm trying to talk to the live stream. It's almost worthless because people are so focused on like what's this game? Metroid. Okay, so if you play Metroid, what kind of deep conversations are you going to have on your show? I mean, how does Metroid open up a conversation? What does Metroid relate to? What kind of PTSD does Metroid get? Maybe having babies, because the Metroid thinks Samus is her mommy. So Metroid players have this I didn't see a baby parental figure cutscene. Are you supposed to be Miles parental figure. In a way, you should be proud of Miles because he did so much for you, just like a perfect child. He's everything you would want Samus to have. Somebody that says hello when they see each other. And there's so many other humans in this new Metroid, not just space pirates. It's okay. This Metroid is okay. I'm not complaining about this new Metroid. I don't think I've complained once. And I do think it's kind of watchable. I watch it. I don't know that. And the speed run will have 20 minutes cut off it. It'll be under 4 hours. Probably the guy's probably getting under 4 hours like right now. You know, then you should watch it. And I'm gonna wrap my episode with a final analytic check at 1 hour and 48 minutes. Speedrun.org doesn't have the official time posted yet, so I'm gonna predict that the official time will be 4 hours and 1 minute, and I'm at 81 views. I'm predicting that the speedrun time that'll be on Metroid, which should be posted tomorrow. Also, Uniform.watch has the 49ers in red tops and brown pants at home. The Bengals have orange tops this week, so the Bengals will not be in black tops versus Baltimore. And I feel like the Bengals are ducking the black tops. And I looked at the announcers. I think Tom Brady is going to be at the Detroit Rams game, which is good. That makes it watchable. That makes it better. We got Tom Brady is at the Detroit Rams, right? Well, where's Drew Brees? And why do I focus on Drew Brees? Because Drew Brees is like the newest commentator on rotation, and I can't remember now. I can't remember where Drew Brees is going to be this weekend. Because he would have been in Mark Sanchez's position, and I need to update on Mark Sanchez. And I saw the video from the high school bathroom fight. I saw the video. He came running out of the bathroom and tripped. And he ended. Nope, you don't. But the worst distraction is myself. That's when nobody shows up. And it's 9:58. My beer's empty. I want to sleep. Make sure pull all double sheet. Use double sheets. Double the sheet. And buy pants that keep your legs warm. Because I can't walk around in shorts in the winter. I'm from LA. I need to buy shorts. I need to buy pants. And I want to sleep. And I don't know when I'll wake up. Maybe I got my whole pack. Sometimes having too much might keep me awake. But I'll go sleep, wake up and have that. Try not to go live at 6 a.m. Then wait till 8 for the dispensary to open. I'll definitely need. This one's almost empty. This one visibly has half an inch in it. But I do want to wrap the episode at 82 views, at 92 minutes. We have an 8 to 9 view to minute ratio. The current rate, I'd like to hit 100. It would take 30 minutes. And then I would be at 2 hours and 28. Always divide my task by the expected time. Takes me 15 minutes to get to the liquor store. Maybe 12, maybe 12. I want to know. It's warning. I'm getting undressed. No wife beater. Should I bust out a new wife beater? All right, new wife beater. Let any percent speed run. How's that? Oh, because I still got this white beater on. Shit. This one's looking good. I'm going to bed. What do I need a new wife beater for? Shit. My zipper down. Yeah. El Saco. I'm gonna hang my socks for Christmas. Let's hang the socks for Christmas. I hope I get a bunch of shit. I want to get some chocolate, an apple, and a right guard deodorant. Nice. Why the new wife beater gotta be so tight? You my so black bitch. Welcome to Old Black, where everybody You're gonna owe me. It'll cost you. It's gonna cost you. Don't drop it. Beautiful. Where's my pet? Where's my ladder? Can't find my ladder, so I'll just find it later. Good night.